Darkness crept through the room, its fingers lingering on every surface. I stood in the center of the old, creaking flat, a shiver running down my spine. The air felt heavy, pregnant with unseen secrets. This was my new home, a place I had hoped would bring a fresh start, but now doubts clawed at my mind. Moving to the city had seemed like the perfect escape, a way to leave behind the haunting memories of my past. The flat had an eerie charm, with its antique furniture and ornate wallpapers. However, the sense of unease settled in the corners, as if the very walls held their breath, waiting. The first night was restless. The sound of footsteps echoed in the hallway, but no one was there when I checked. Whispers seemed to float through the vents, their words impossible to decipher. I chalked it up to my imagination, the unfamiliarity of the place playing tricks on my mind. As days turned into weeks, the strange occurrences escalated. Objects moved on their own, shadows danced in the corners of my vision, and the temperature plummeted at odd hours. I would wake up in the dead of night, drenched in sweat despite the cold, my heart pounding against my chest. One evening, while reading in the dim light of the living room, a chill washed over me. The room seemed to darken, the walls closing in. A figure materialized before me, a young girl, her eyes hollow and distant. She wore a tattered dress that flowed as though caught in an ethereal breeze. My breath caught in my throat as I stared at her. "Who are you?" I managed to whisper, my voice trembling. She didn't respond, her gaze fixed on something beyond me. Her spectral form flickered, and then she was gone, leaving me alone in the suffocating silence. I knew then that the rumors of this flat being haunted were true. Desperation pushed me to seek answers. I scoured local archives, discovering that a tragedy had unfolded within these very walls. A young girl named Emily had once lived here, her life ending tragically in what was described as a mysterious accident. I couldn't shake the feeling that Emily's spirit lingered, her story unfinished. Armed with this newfound knowledge, I decided to confront the presence that tormented me. Late one night, I lit candles in every room and called out to Emily, my voice quivering but resolute. "Emily, if you're here, show yourself. Let me understand." The atmosphere shifted, a gust of cold wind extinguishing the flames. The room plunged into darkness, and then I heard her voice, a haunting whisper that seemed to echo from all directions. "Help me." My heart raced as I followed the sound, my steps guided by an unseen force. The air grew thick with sorrow as I reached the bedroom, where the oppressive aura seemed to concentrate. The walls seemed to throb with energy, and then I saw her. Emily, her form flickering and translucent. Tears welled up in my eyes as I looked into hers. "What happened to you, Emily?" Her voice trembled as she recounted her tale, a story of betrayal and injustice. She had been a spirited girl, full of life, until a man she trusted had taken everything from her. She had died, her pleas for help ignored by those who should have listened. Moved by her plight, I promised Emily that I would help her find peace. With newfound determination, I delved into the mysteries surrounding her death. Through old newspaper clippings and faded photographs, I pieced together the truth and uncovered the identity of the man who had wronged her. Armed with this knowledge, I confronted the man's descendants, revealing the dark secrets that had remained buried for decades. As the truth came to light, Emily's presence began to fade, a sense of peace washing over the flat. Weeks turned into months, and the haunting occurrences ceased entirely. The flat, once a place of fear and uncertainty, became a haven of tranquility. I felt Emily's presence one last time, a gentle breeze brushing against my cheek, as if to thank me. In the end, my haunted flat became a testament to the power of empathy and understanding. The horrors of the past were confronted and laid to rest, allowing both Emily and me to move forward into a brighter future, free from the echoes of the haunting.